Hello students, how are you all? Myself Sangeeta Jain representing Shiv Jyoti Educational Group Kota. Students, today we will start chapter 9 data handling part 2 of class 6. In this part we will discuss exercise 9.3 and 9.4. Students, first you open your book page number 197. Students, you already know how we organize raw data and how we reorganize these datas in a particular manner so that we conclude the results from these datas. You already know some methods to arrange the datas in a particular manner. First is tally marks and second is pictograph. We already discussed in the previous exercises. Now we will discuss bar graph. Now students, in the bar graph is a presentation in which data is presented by using rectangular bars of equal widths. Students, when we rearrange the data in bar graph, how we arrange the data? Students, सबसे पहले आपको ये ध्यान रखना होगा कि how we draw the bar graphs. In a bar graph, we have this type of graph. And in this, how we draw the lines, आपके पास में एक horizontal line होती है and one is vertical lines, and we draw these lines in a perpendicular. After that, where these two lines meet here, this is the origin of the graph. ये क्या होगा यहाँ पर? Origin of the graph and we mark by O. इसको हम किससे मार्क करते हैं? O से. Now students, in the graph, it's compulsory to draw the scale of the x-axis or y-axis, and graph may be horizontal and vertical both. आपका ग्राफ जो है वो horizontal भी हो सकता है और vertical भी हो सकता है. स्केल मेंशन करना जरूरी है, horizontal और vertical scale, and we also have title here, means आपको title भी यहाँ पर लिखना होता है. Understood? And we mention in the x axis आपको क्या लेना है and y axis पर आपको क्या लेना होता है, तो वो आपको यहाँ पर मेंशन करना होता है. In this graph, this is the 1 centimeter length. Understood? And these small blocks are 1 millimeter length. It means 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeter. And we have 10 small segments in this 1 millimeter. तो ये जो small segments हैं, ये आपको 1 millimeter का distance show करते हैं. Understood? Let us start exercise 9.3. In this, we have question number 1. The bar graph given alongside shows the amount of wheat purchased by government during the year 1998 2002. इस बार ग्राफ में आपको जो गवर्नमेंट ने वीट परचेस किए हैं 1998 से 2002 में, उसका वीट जो परचेस किया है उसका यहाँ पर इंफॉर्मेशन गिवन है कि कौन से ईयर में कितना वीट परचेस किया है गवर्नमेंट ने. अंडरस्टूड? Now read the bar graph and write down your observation in which year was. First question is the wheat production maximum and in which year was the wheat production minimum. कि एक में बताना है कि maximum कब किया wheat production हुआ और कौन से year में wheat production minimum हुआ है. Now observe this graph first. In this we have scale 1 unit length is equals to 5000 tons. 1 unit length means 1 centimeter in the graph. It is equals to 5000 tons. Now students, on the y-axis we have wheat production in 1000 tons, because it's a very tremendous to write 5000, 6000, 7000. So we choose appropriate scale we choose first. After that we write the numbers here. और ये डिपेंड किसके ऊपर करता है कि आपका ग्राफ कैसा है. आपका ग्राफ यदि छोटा है तो यू चूज स्केल अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस size, and if your graph paper is large then you choose a scale according to that size. Understood? तो ग्राफ पेपर के साइज के ऊपर भी डिपेंड करता है कि आपको स्केल क्या लेना है। ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि ग्राफ तो आपका ग्राफ पेपर बहुत छोटा है और आपने जो स्केल चूज किया वो बहुत ही ऐसा चूज किया कि ग्राफ से बाहर जा रहा है, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए। और आपका ग्राफ पेपर बहुत बड़ा है और ग्राफ आपने बहुत छोटा सा बना दिया, ऐसा भी नहीं होना चाहिए। अंडरस्टूड? सो यू चूज एप्रोप्रिएट स्केल अकॉर्डिंग टू ग्राफ पेपर साइज। नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, इन दिस ग्राफ on the y axis we have wheat production and on the x axis we have years here. Now in the 1998 wheat production is 15,000 tons and in 1999 wheat production is 25 tons. In the year 2000 wheat production is 20,000 tons and in 2001 wheat production is also 20,000 tons and in 2002 wheat production is 30,000 tons. Now give the answers of the question. The wheat production maximum in which year was? कौन से ईयर में wheat production maximum हुआ है? So year is 2002. 2002 में जो wheat production हुआ है that is 30,000 tons. So we give the answer 2002. Now second question is the wheat production minimum कौन सी ईयर में हुआ है? That is 15,000 ton in which year? 1998. Understood? Let us take second question. Observe this bar graph which is showing the sale of shirts in a ready-made shop from Monday to Saturday. अब आपको क्या करना है? फर्स्ट यू ऑब्जर्व दिस ग्राफ, दिस इज द हॉरिजॉन्टल बार ग्राफ और इससे पहले जो हमने किया था दैट इज वर्टिकल बार ग्राफ। ठीक है, वो वर्टिकल था और ये हॉरिजॉन्टल है। सो फर्स्ट यू ऑब्जर्व दिस ग्राफ. इन दिस ग्राफ वी हैव स्केल 1 यूनिट लेंथ इज इक्वल्स टू 5 शर्ट्स. 1 यूनिट लेंथ मीन्स 1 सेंटीमीटर. वो किसके इक्वल है? 5 शर्ट्स के इक्वल है. ठीक है. इन दिस number of days are mentioned on the y axis and number of shirts sold is mentioned on x axis. Understood? And scale is 5 shirts is equals to 1 unit length. So first on the origin we write here 0, then 5, then 10, 15, 5 का गैप आएगा, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Understood? Now on Monday how many shirts are there? 15 shirts sold by the shopkeeper on Monday. On Tuesday 10 shirts sold by the shopkeeper. On Wednesday 20 shirts sold by the shopkeeper. On Thursday 35 shirts are sold by the shopkeeper and on Friday 50 shirts are sold by the shopkeeper and on Saturday 60 shirts are sold by the shopkeeper. Now give the answer of the following questions. What information does the above bar graph give? ये जो बार ग्राफ है ये किसके बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन हमें प्रोवाइड कर रहा है? तो शर्ट्स, sale of shirts in a ready-made shop from Monday to Saturday. So you write your answer here, sale of shirt. So you write this answer. Now in the second question, what is the scale chosen on the horizontal line representing number of shirts? आपको बताना है कि horizontal line पर it means x axis पर जो नंबर ऑफ शर्ट्स का स्केल चूज किया है वो क्या है? सो इट इज इक्वल्स टू 1 यूनिट लेंथ इज इक्वल्स टू 5 शर्ट्स. अंडरस्टूड? Now in the next answer, on which day were the maximum number of shirts sold? How many shirts were sold on that day? On which day were the maximum number of shirts sold? सबसे ज़्यादा शर्ट कौन से डे पर सेल किया है? सैटरडे को. सो यू राइट सैटरडे. And how many shirts were sold on that day? How many shirts? 60. So you write 60. Understood? Answer of this question is. Now on which day were the minimum number of shirts sold? कौन से दिन minimum number of shirt sold की है? ट्यूसडे को 10 हुआ है, तो you write here Tuesday. Now last question is, how many shirts were sold on Thursday? Thursday को कितनी शर्ट बेची हैं? तो Thursday को look here, Thursday को कितनी shirts हैं? That is 35. So you write here 35. Answer of this question is 35. Understood? Let us start question number 3 from exercise 9.4. In this question, following table shows the number of bicycles manufactured in a factory during the years 1998 to 2002. इस क्वेश्चन में आपको इन 5 years में जो बाईसाइकिल्स एक फैक्ट्री ने मैन्युफैक्चर किया है वो गिवन है आपको. इलस्ट्रेट दिस डेटा यूजिंग अ बार ग्राफ, चूज अ स्केल ऑफ योर चॉइस. और इसको आपको बार ग्राफ पर शो करना है और जो स्केल है वो आप अपने कन्वीनियंस के अकॉर्डिंग ले सकते हैं. And after that we give the answer of the following questions. Now first we draw the bar graph. This is the graph paper and we draw first vertical and horizontal line to show the axis. Now how we draw vertical and horizontal lines? With the help of scale you draw vertical and horizontal line. Where these two lines meet, this is the origin of the graph. And we mark O and this is the initial point. So when we start marking values, it shows 0. Now in the x axis, this is the x axis. जो horizontal आपका line होता है, it shows x axis. Horizontal line shows x axis and vertical line shows y axis. On the x axis we write years and on the y axis we write number of bicycles. Number of bicycles manufactured. Now students, first we mention scale. Scale 1 unit. 1 unit represent 1 centimeter and you know 1 centimeter means this represent 1 centimeter. ये जो है ये 1 सेंटीमीटर को रिप्रेजेंट करता है एंड इट इज ऑल्सो से 1 यूनिट. सो 1 यूनिट इज इक्वल्स टू 200 बाईसाइकिल्स. Now how we mark bicycles on the y axis? This is 0. अब 200 का आपने स्केल लिया है तो ये जो 1 सेंटीमीटर स्पेस है इट रिप्रेजेंट 200 बाईसाइकिल्स. सो यू राइट हियर 200, देन 400, then 600, this is 800, then 1000 and 1200. एग्जैक्ट आपको इसी पर मार्क करना है, ग्रीन लाइन पर, जो डार्क ग्रीन लाइन है यहाँ पर, उस पर आपको मार्क करना है. नाउ इन द बार ग्राफ वी हैव equal space between the bars. So we draw first in 1998 we have 800 bicycles. So 800 कहाँ पर आ रहा है आपके यहाँ पर? So we draw from here 800. यहाँ आ रहा है. We draw vertical line like that. With the help of scale you draw, and pencil should be sharpened and mark properly. Now in the next 1999 we have 600 bicycles. So 600 bicycles shows here. Now we leave this space and 600 bicycles. Now in the next, in year 2000 we have 900 bicycles. 900 को हम जो स्केल आपने लिया है उससे डिवाइड कर दोगे. Now it is equals to 4.5. It represents 4 big blocks and 5 small blocks. So how we draw this? कहाँ पर आएगा आपका? 800 और 1000 के बीच में, because 1, 2, 3 and 4 big blocks and 5 small blocks, and 5 small blocks यहाँ पर represent करेगा. So we draw here. Now in the next, in 2001 we have 1100. Now how we will decide how many blocks we take? 1100 is divided by 200. Again it is equals to 5.5, means 5 big blocks and small blocks. Now in the next 1100, it shows 1100. Now in the next 2002 we have 1200 bicycles manufactured by factory. So 1200 represent this. So we draw here vertical lines to draw the bars. Now students, we mention years. Now how we mention years? आप years को यहाँ पर भी मेंशन कर सकते हैं और बार्स के बीच में भी मेंशन कर सकते हैं. जहाँ भी नीटनेस आती है यू राइट देयर. 1998, 1999, 2000, 2001, and this is 2002. It shows 900 and it shows 1100. Now students, this is the bar graph. Now give the answers of the following questions. In this, first question is, in which year were the maximum number of bicycles manufactured? Now look this table. In which year maximum number of bicycles manufactured? In year 2002, factory manufactured 1200 bicycles, that is maximum. So we write here in year 2002. Now in the second question, in which year were the minimum number of bicycles manufactured? तो minimum सबसे कम कौन से year में है? In 1999. So you write 1999. Understood how we draw the bar graph with the help of proper scale? That's all for today. Hope you understood this explanation. Thank you. Have a nice day, students.